Well, hi everybody and welcome to LasTablas. I get a lot of comments of people asking, what is LasTablas like? Well, I'm going to show you today. I'm going to give you some street shots of LasTablas, the hustle and bustle of it. It's a much bigger place than Petit, and we come here to do a lot of our shopping, and you'll just see it, and I'm going to show you what it's like, so follow along. I hope you enjoy it. Well, so down by the McDonald's sign there, you can see that is the highway coming from Chatre. And this is Main Street, LasTablas, and I'll just show you, this is just some of the things. The hustle and bustle of LasTablas. Okay, so we're just gonna walk down the street here in LasTablas, and street vendors are everywhere selling lottery tickets. There's a guy. Hola, ¿cómo está? And this is just part of what goes on. Of course, it's Saturday morning. I'll show you across the street. Everybody's got their wares out. We've definitely got a lot of traffic going on, as usual. And Panama is open for business. You can buy and shop for anything here. This is just the way it is. Everybody has something for sale. Look, see, Los Santos, hats and everything.
Everything all right. Be happy.
See,
Make love, not war.
selling hats. There's police. Hola, ¿cómo está? Now, if you notice here, everybody here in LasTablas is definitely wearing masks, and they don't have a problem with wearing masks here. Anything to stop the spread of COVID. This is just the way it is. Now, I'm going to take you down to a different part of LasTablas where a lot of the street vendors are. Out on the street selling fresh, crisp vegetables. And you'll see it's pretty amazing here. So here it is. Just going to show you. Winners. Now, look at that. That's an old Ford Fairmont. You don't see that very often. Well, so I'm in the bus terminal here. This is the bus terminal that comes from Panama City. And I'm just going to show you. This is the bus that comes from LasTablas to Panama. In the back of the bus. And these guys are all here loading luggage, whatever it takes. And for around $15, you can go all the way to Panama City. Great trip. I highly recommend it. Not for everybody that wants to travel on the bus, but you know, it is what it is. And this is the bus terminal. Shelby and I have actually crossed right across the country on bus, and it was a phenomenal experience. I've heard other people, you know, said we tried it and we didn't like it. But anyways, each to their own. Okay, so we are in a totally different part of Las Tablas now, down from Super Central, which is one of our major grocery stores. And I'm just going to show you, you know, you can buy just about everything here, your fruits, your vegetables. And I'm just going to walk through here and you're just going to see it firsthand, what people are selling. You can buy from garlic to ventura, everything. Watermelon, $2.50. Voila. And this is how things are done here. Guys will pull up with their trucks. They've got their little spot that they sit in. They get their wares out. You can buy a pineapple for $1. Sí, at the piña. Look, when I say that the Panamanians are friendly, and I don't kid. It's a big thing, lottery tickets here. And as you can see, fresh vegetables every day. Beans, you name it, they have it. Look, this is just what it is here in LasTablas Panama. Plantain, piña, everything. Now, we just heard like firecrackers or something going off. And this is, you just get to see what it's really like here. I don't try to show you stuff that's all phony and, you know, show you what it's really like here. Voila. This is the real Panama. This is a lot of stuff that people don't normally get to see because you're hustled and bustled to other places that are catering to the gringos in the tourism industry. Well, that's not what this is about. And I hope my videos help you out a little bit. You can see off in the distance, someone's letting off some crackers. That could just be a 1-year-old birthday. They just, family is everything here. And when you come down here, you'll understand a little more. But I'll just, so one of the things you'll see out here, this is in front of MultiBank, is we have armed security. And they believe in prevention here. You're not going to go in and rob a bank here because they're not going to let you in the bank. And that's one of the things. They don't believe in tying up the courts and they don't believe in letting someone get in the bank. Stop it before it happens. And that's just part of Panama. So right across the street, there is a convenience, not a convenience store, but more like a appliance store. And as you can see, they sell washers, dryers, fridges, stoves, and you can just buy anything down here in LasTablas. One of the things I've mentioned before, every town in Panama has a town square. This is where families gather, they have outings. This is LasTablas' town square. And it's beautiful. As you can see, lots of traffic as usual. It's Saturday and there's a lot of traffic going on. And that's just the way it is. I don't try to tell you or sell you on all the tourist stuff, because that's not what this is about here. And we're not about that. So all I can say is I hope you enjoy what I bring to you. And this is a real Panama. So take a look at some of the buildings here. Breathtaking. I'll just kind of walk through. I am in the town square. These are old buildings. They're probably 100 years old that have been, you know, maintained and kept up. And this is the way it is here in LasTablas. And look at the church. There's the flag flying from Los Santos. People waving. The friendliness of people here in Los Santos is unbelievable. Panamanians, period, are such welcoming people. Just want to show you this church is phenomenal. Look at the bell tower. 4 bells. Of course, what would something like this be without pigeons? Now the church is closed, but I am going to try to get in here. Well, they've allowed me access to the LasTablas church. Something I didn't think that would happen, but anyways, here we are. Now, as you can see, all the chairs are social distancing, but I want to show you this church. I want to show you the doors. There's a picture up on the wall of the church many, many years ago. And I just want you to try to take a look at that. I'll zoom in. There's what it was, the early 1900s. The woodwork is phenomenal. Look at this place. I'm very surprised that they've allowed me access to this. It was very gracious of them. We are a very religious country down here. And I want you to see this. This is phenomenal. They're actually going to give me access right to the altar. So, like I always say, always busy on a Saturday here in LasTablas. Here's another bank. This is Bank de Credomatic. And there's a guy with his handcuffs. He's got his wand and a billy club and obviously a sidearm. This is just the way things are here down in Panama. There's some of the stuff that when you come down here and if you're doing a thing with me, this is what I'm going to show you. This is the real Panama. Not, like I always say, not the stuff that is touristy and stuff. I'm going to show you where the real people shop. The Panamanians. This is what it's all about. So just thought I'd stop and show you. Take a look at the prices on these shoes. Women's shoes, $8, $3. These are leather shoes. You know, you want to get into the fancy stuff, $15 and $25. One of the things that you need to see down here, especially for the men, not so much for the women, because you guys go to beauty salons, but the barberia is you can go in there and get a shave, you can get your hair cut, and everything for like $6. And these guys will take a razor to the back of your head and shave you so close that you feel like you've got baby skin. It's unbelievable, and you know, until you experience it. They're open from 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Until you experience it, you know, it's just one of those things that I can't describe. Well, so across the street is Cable Onda. Cable Onda is who we subscribe through. We have high-speed internet. We have no cable TV. We don't use cable TV, but we have fiber optics, and it is $39.95 a month, and it's lightning fast. $39.95. I know you're going, is that $139? No, it's $39.95 a month. I want to show you the price on these. $119.99. These are leather, all stamped out. We're just going to walk in here for a minute, and I'll just show you some of the prices. Buenos dias. Now, look at some of this stuff here. Custom woodwork. Fridges, RCAs, all made in America. $6.99. Brand spanking new. Headboards and footboards. I'm just going to show you the price on these. $139. Now, I've had breakfast in here before. For $1.95 you can get a complete breakfast. It is a fonda, and a fonda is just a place where you can get your breakfast or you get your lunch, and they will serve you good food, and it's very nice. There, and just so you have a look, these guys start at 6 a.m. and it's just one of those things that, look at this guy enjoying a nice bowl of soup. These are just some of the, this is real Panama. This isn't phony Panama. This isn't tourism stuff. This is a real deal. So, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and here's a guy that shaved ice, and he puts everything to it, and you get like a snow cone. So it's phenomenal, and it costs you all of 50 cents. And this is just the way they do it here in Panama, in LasTablas. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the LasTablas experience. There's much, much more of LasTablas that I could show you, but that was just a glimpse of what it is. And next week, we're going to show you the brand new ball stadium, Playa Uvarito, and the Deepwater Port. And remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.